Hi, I'm LP Master 6, and last time on Wario Blast featuring Bomberman, I beat the game. This time, we are going to be showing actual gameplay as the character Bomberman, because I forgot to show it for the last half of the game last time. So, this password is not the one we discovered in-game. I just want to show this one really quickly. 2264 starts you as Wario with all the powers. Which, in my opinion, makes the game a lot better, but a lot easier. But that makes it 4622 as Bomberman. So we're going to go ahead and do that, because remember, all of Bomberman's passwords are inverted from the Wario passwords, and everything's just kind of swapped here. And we are indeed playing as White Bomberman, and I guess we'll never get to see his regular sprites. This doesn't start you off with all the power. Does it? Hold on. Oh, we don't have to collect power. This is just like God mode. But those are the enemies. They're just Wario. Do they... So is this essentially World 8, but you can still collect more power-ups? Oh, let's test this out a little bit. I really should... You know, it doesn't matter. You can see Bomberman's sprites without the moto on your own time. Who cares? It's the same exact gameplay. There's no gameplay differences whatsoever. Alright, yeah, I guess we just start out with... I knew you started out with all the powers that you get from bosses. I didn't realize you started out with all power-ups, so it's essentially World 8. I guess it's programmed the same that way. I don't know if this was, like, given out in Nintendo Power or what, but, you know, people were eventually going to discover this code no matter what, so I don't know how they did. Alright, well, we won that. Let's go ahead and die a couple times. Oh, yeah, there's the darker Warios that I was talking about. And I love how much they look like their Super Mario Land 2 sprites. Wario does. Like, you know, when at the end of Super Mario Land 2, when you see, I guess, the precursor to Tiny Wario or Small Wario. He looks so creepy there. There's Bomberman's Game Over screen. And once you have the moto, all, like, it looks normal for Bomberman, but I think it was funny, because, you know, they thought, you know, Mario can't ride a motorcycle when they were thinking about making Mario do it. And they were thinking of Nintendo characters that could ride a motorcycle, you know, because that was Bomberman's thing. And Wario was another good choice. But now that we showed off Bomberman gameplay and that nice little cheat code, 6565 was a password we got in World 7-1, Round 7-1, sorry. So we are going to do 5656 for the Bomberman version, because he can get some more screen time. The Battle. Yeah, I don't know how many people actually discovered this through that secret. Because it doesn't look like 6565 or 5656. Take care of as many baddies as you can before they take care of you. Go for it. Yes, we start off with all our powers. Because they give this to you after, you know, the... I instantly died! Well, I got a score of 0. Code. XYZZ. I don't know what the code is for. That's something that confuses me. Was that something you could prove? Like, that was your way of proving that you beat this many enemies? Because you saw it in the game? You know, the code? And you'd send that into some contest they never had or something? Or something I don't know about? I honestly have no idea. Let's just see how many we can get in a couple tries, because this is going to be a rather short bonus video. And remember, this isn't all the bonus content we have. We still have the multiplayer, which we will be doing with 4 people. I didn't expect them to spawn so quickly. And I don't know if... Is it just one-on-one the whole time, or do we start seeing more of them as time goes on? Because so far, you know, as long as I don't screw up majorly, which I'm bound to do, this is pretty easy. Let's see if we can get at least, you know, 10 before I screw up again. Okay, well, with them doing stuff like that... But I love the Warios. See, I think the light one is supposed to be regular Wario, and the darker ones are supposed to be like the what is it? Oh my god. I almost called them Mighty Bombers. I'm thinking of that NES game I wasn't that fond of on the Switch library. Mighty Bomb Jack. Mad Bombers. It's Mad. That's the word I'm looking for. You are... Okay, well, we got 9. Let's try one more time, and then I guess we'll call it quits. Because it's only 5 minutes into the video. How many codes are there, I wonder? Is the cap 999 or 255? You know, for hexadecimals, a cap was usually that back then. If not 999. Alright, come on, buddy. We can... Really? Okay, well, we got 1. What's the code for 1? How many potential codes is that? Is it only letters? Because that'd be... I don't know. I don't want to do that math. But that's pretty much it for Wario Blast featuring Bomberman. I can't believe I actually made it through. And it feels good. That's a game I've had since I was probably 8 or younger, and it feels good to have actually finished it. I thought I was never going to do it. Oh, a cat came in. I guess for closing remarks, I can tell you that the final boss, I don't know the exact time he took, but it was a 26.5-minute video. So you can take it from that final video length, how much I cut out, which that wasn't nearly as bad as P-Flower. Jesus Christ. That was ridiculous. So I would like to apologize for making it sound like I thought it was dumb for people to get offended by being called retards, because that I completely jumbled my words in part 2, 3, whichever. So my bad. But thank you for joining me for Wario Blast, and I tell you what my next Let's Play is, but guess you'll have to find out at the end of the multiplayer, which I will see you next time for. I'm LP Master 6, and I had a blast. Put in a laugh track.